welcome to Thoughts from the Green Room with your host, Jeff Mays. This week's topic is on threats. As an actor, when I go into a casting room, I've done all of my homework, I've prepped myself, and the result of all of that is I am confident, I'm prepared, I'm ready to work and show my stuff to get the part. In the past, there was one thing that caused me some problems though. I'd step into the casting room and there was a specific actor who was often in the casting room with me, and every single time that I saw him, he got the part and I didn't. This actor, every time that I saw him in the room, took away my confidence. He took away my feeling of being prepared. He took away my energy, my desire to prove. Everything about me was removed and I became a puddle of goo that couldn't do anything of value in the casting room. And this all happened because of a perceived threat that this actor was better than I was and that he would always get the part no matter what I did. The results, of course, were essentially that my self-confidence was sapped and removed from me. Now, in reflecting on this and thinking about it recently, I realized something that I did unconsciously, and I want to bring it to the forefront for everybody else to be able to do consciously. Back then, my attitude was, he took things from me. This actor was the stealer of my mojo because he was better than me and therefore did something to me. But as the adage goes, the only way that you're going to love yourself, or the only way that you will be loved, is if you love yourself. This is very transferable. The only way that you're going to be a good actor is if you believe in your own acting. The only way you will be a successful business individual is if you do well and believe in yourself. So as time went on with this actor, and again I stress it was unconscious at the time, I started believing more and more in my own capabilities. More and more I believed in the work that I had done to prepare myself, and my confidence became harder and harder to shake until one day I walked into the casting room and this actor didn't seem to faze me. I was a little startled by it, and that was a great thing, and eventually he never fazed me anymore. This came about from personal self-confidence as well as the mindset that the only way that I will get anything out of my acting craft is that if I believe in what I can do. Essentially, I stopped the mental process of this other actor taking my power away from me, and I gave myself the power back, and no more threat. So this idea of a threat, to me, is something that is quite universal. And I believe that everybody has this person, whether it be a business friend or colleague who always does a better presentation, is asked to do them more than you are, whether it's another parent on the city block who seems to have a better rapport with their children and you wish you were them, maybe somebody who cooks better than you and you wish you could make that souffle the right way. I don't know what it is. Another person who scares you when it comes to relationship, who knows? Whatever that is, it comes around to the only way that you will be able to get past the threat is if you begin to believe in your own personal power. Because no one can actually take things away from you, but you can give your power away. And that, of course, brings me to this week's challenge. Your challenge is, well, it's a challenge. First, see if you can work to identify who it is that threat for you, because I believe that we all have it in our lives. Somebody who steals your power, or more appropriately, someone who you give your power to. And second, once you've identified this person and know who I'm speaking about for yourself, then start to realize what it is that you do that gives your power away rather than blaming them. And take back your power. Give yourself control and stop allowing the threat to exist, because you have the power. You are the one in control of your life. And with that said, those are your thoughts from the Green Room. I'm your host, Jeff Mays, and I will see you in a couple of weeks.